So this is the fight with Gilbert Burns and Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. In this fight, a lot of people were basically writing off Gilbert Burns, Brendan Schaub, and all of these other big YouTubers making videos and saying that, oh, Gilbert Burns has no chance. Gilbert Burns was never going to be able to win the fight. He's just going to get beat by Wonderboy because Wonderboy has very good footwork and Wonderboy this and Wonderboy that. And I knew, look, Wonderboy against the cage, takedowns against the cage, single legs against the cage. He's not very good at that. I mean, a lot of his opponents don't even try to take him down. Did Vicente Luque try to take down Wonderboy? No, he didn't. How many of his last few opponents have tried to take him down? Only Gilbert Burns and Woodley, and who else did he fight? And he lost to what's his name? He got knocked out by that lightweight. What's his name again? That guy that knocked him out? I don't remember. Anyways, during this fight, Wonderboy he lost the first round because he got taken down, and and Gilbert Burns had like 2 minutes of control time, and on the stand up he was landing a couple shots here and there. Wonderboy was very hesitant, wasn't throwing a lot of activity. Yeah, that's the thing about Wonderboy in this fight. I was very shocked with the level of activity. It was so low. Like I couldn't believe that Wonderboy was having such low activity and not throwing that many punches, like low feints, not many feints, not many punches, really not enough volume. Gilbert Burns, he did a very good job of neutralizing Stephen Wonderboy's offense, man. Like for sure, he was throwing some leg kicks here and there, not that many, but just enough to keep him honest and to stop him from just walking him down. Gilbert Burns' success was getting the takedowns against the cage, pressuring Wonderboy. Intelligent pressure, though. Intelligent pressure, and then taking him down with single legs against the cage. After he took him down, he didn't do much. He only took him down in the third and the first round. The second round, I actually thought Wonderboy won because he picked up he picked up the volume a little bit, picked up the pace, threw a lot more combinations, and a little bit more. But he didn't really do much in the second round. Just a bit more than Gilbert Burns, which is all you need to do in that square out in that octagon. You don't have to do a lot. You don't have to do a little. You just have to do more than your opponent. And that's what Wonderboy did in the second round only. So he's winning the second round. He wins the second round. Third round, he gets taken down with like what, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I'm not sure. I don't really remember again. Somewhere around there. Gets taken down, but Gilbert Burns doesn't do much with the takedown. I mean, a lot of people are forgetting that Wonderboy is actually a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. He's not that easy to submit. Who's actually submitted Wonderboy? I don't know. Did anyone ever submit Wonderboy? I mean, I know he lost to Matt Brown and those guys, but those guys didn't submit him. Who's ever submitted Wonderboy? I don't know. I don't have the record in front of me. But yeah, he's hard to submit, and he is hard to take down, relatively hard to take down. But even if Usman fought Wonderboy, he would just take him down and maul him for 5 rounds. Probably finish him on the ground. Probably ground and pound and finish him on the ground, which is hard to do with Wonderboy because Wonderboy will scoot back to the cage and, build his base and, pop right back up, which is what he was doing with the Gilbert Burns. So I don't really have anything to. I mean, he's not going to get a title shot now because he lost the fight to Gilbert. Gilbert's not getting a title shot because he needs to get a few wins going to warrant a title shot. He needs to win against someone like Leon Edwards or someone like Masvidal. Masvidal's not going to guarantee you a title shot unless you finish him. And then if he fights Leon Edwards, that's a tough fight. That's not an easy fight. I don't think Leon Edwards is going to be as easy to take down as Wonderboy was. But the thing about Leon Edwards is he doesn't have the same repertoire of strikes that Wonderboy has as well. Like, let's not forget that. So, but where does Wonderboy go from here? Who's he going to fight next? Because he just beat Vicente Luque. He's not out of the picture yet. He's only on a one fight loss. That's not a big deal. You can get right back up there if you get 2 wins and you can get a title shot. So I think he should fight the winner of Chiesa and Vicente Luque. Those two are gonna fight, right? So I think Wonderboy should fight the winner of Chiesa and Luque. And I think that Burns should fight Edwards or Masvidal, the way he said at the post-fight interview. The champ should probably fight Leon Edwards or Colby Covington. And the boss, Dana White, the UFC boss, he has confirmed that Colby Covington is going to get his title shot. So Covington is next for Usman. After Covington gets knocked off, I think Edwards should be next. Considering the landscape of the welterweight division, I think Edwards should be next. I think he should be. Considering his win streak and considering what he's done, I think he should be next, but he's boring as fuck. He's a boring fighter. Doesn't get finishes. Doesn't talk. Boring as hell. Almost got finished by Nate Diaz in the last minute. But he's still a very good fighter, though. Like, let's not just discount that just because he's boring. Boring can be very effective. Floyd Mayweather was boring as fuck, but he was one of the best ever, right? So it's not about being entertaining, because entertaining the fans should be the last thing on your mind, because the fans are not going to pay your bills after you retire and you can't make any more money in the sport. Forget being entertaining. You have to go in there and win. That's what really matters at the end of the day. And you have to talk. You got to talk, Leon. You got to talk shit, Leon. That's just what you got to do. I'm sorry. I mean, I know you don't like it. I know you don't want to talk, but you got to talk. That's just how it is. It's not, there's no other way about it. So yeah, Burns got to do a bit more work to get a title shot. Wonderboy, you got to do a lot more work. Yeah, who's next? Yeah, the landscape of welterweight is just so packed right now. It's so interesting what's going on right now. Yeah, Burns' performance was not light. It wasn't that insane. It wasn't that fun. It was more just an average performance, just about enough to get the win. But it wasn't like a wow performance. Like, oh my god, that was such a good performance. No, it really wasn't. It really wasn't. It was a good performance, but it really wasn't anything special. So yeah, I'm out, man. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about this video. I'm out. Peace.